Hey, how's it going, guys? Just thought I'd give you an update that I told you I was going to give. Didn't get any footage at the range the other day, ended up going on Friday, and man, it was packed. It was the day right before deer season, opening rifle. Man, it was packed. We have a open range here. We have a 25 yard, a 50, and they call it 100, but it's lasers at 96. I think we have 5 benches at each distance, and we was having to wait turns. But it was a great day. Learned a lot about this PSA 10A1 or M110A1, however they want to call it. It's an alright rifle. You know, I kind of liked it. I don't have any good ammo at the moment. Got some NATO ZQI, very inaccurate, but I did get to learn about this rifle a bit. With the ZQI, I was able to get about a 4-inch spread. Now, if you let after each shot, you let the barrel cool down, you could get bullets almost stacking, but your next round off that cold barrel, it was off, and it would start stringing in a spiral. You could see it. Gassing it with the suppressor was easy, but getting it to a setting without the suppressor and then able to run the gun on both with the suppressor and without it, that was kind of, it was not what I was hoping. Now, if you just plan on running the gun either way, it's perfect. You can gas it exactly how you like it. The way I have it set up right now, if you take the suppressor off, it kind of launches the shells to your 4 o'clock. You put the suppressor on, it launches them up to about your 2 o'clock. Not exactly where I'd like to be, but maybe if I had one of those Hux float through suppressors, that'd be different. They call the baffles on the Griffin 30 SDK like EcoFlow baffles. I didn't notice much gas coming off of my AR. Didn't notice much gas coming off of this rifle either, really. I didn't rapid fire the rifle, which probably would have increased a lot of gas pressure. I do have one complaint. There was one time the trigger had a slow reset after I had released the trigger forward. About 2 seconds you could hear it reset and click. Wasn't happy with that. I got home, took the grip off. Also that sticky safety. Now this is what you guys need to do if that's an issue for you. Take that grip off, go ahead and take some motor oil and put a few drops in that detent housing right there. Works perfect now. Love it. But I also ended up taking the trigger out. I ended up taking a little buffing wheel and just rubbing it. I didn't even put it on a Dremel or anything. Just rubbing it on the edges to kind of deburr, take any rough edges off. And again, took some motor oil, lubed everything up. I hope that works. Really do. Other than that, This rifle is damn darn set up. I love it. I can't wait to start practicing making some hand loads for it. Seeing what I can get to really get accurate and save some money instead of buying some expensive gold Sierra Match King. Shit's damn near gold. I figure if I could load and get a good load for it, get it down to about 65 to 75 cents a round. I think that would make it manageable. Don't think I'm going to be taking this thing out deer hunting this year though. It's quite heavy the way it sits right now. I believe it's 14.5 pounds. It's a chunk. But as long as that trigger ends up working flawlessly, I think I'll be happy. Won't get rid of it. And that's about it for this rifle for now. But moving on to this. This is going to be my deer rifle this year. When I bought this rifle, bought it from a friend. He told me it was perfect. Didn't go through it myself. I ended up buying it. Found out the rear bolt on the stock had cracked the stock. Makes it no good. So I ended up buying a Boyd stock. Put it in that. I think it looks pretty darn good if you don't ask me. Scope. It's just a cheap Simmons. Got it at Walmart. It's done good so far. What is this? This is a 4-9. Nope. 4-12. Little rattle can spray paint. Magpul bipod. It works. It's an accurate rifle. Already got some hand loads for this that are very accurate. I can get these rounds to touch with this rifle. So that's my deer rifle. I'm only going to have 2 days to go out. And then I'll have to wait for antlerless. And I got 4 days off for that. And then late December into January, we're going to have alternative season. And I plan on taking 300 blackout pistol in the last video out there for that. So hopefully we get some meat in the fridge this year. It's actually been probably 4 or 5 years since I went hunting. I'm excited. Well guys, if you got any cool gear you're taking hunting this year, already had some cool hunting stories, let me know. Put them in the comments. Hope you all have a great night. Long live the Republic.